So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Varane tries to clear. England have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Rummenigge driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Floated through. He's being urged to shoot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira. And it's Marcelo. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Messi. Nice-looking ball. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hazard. It's Hazard! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Skims one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Very nicely done. And this is Yaya Toure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vieira concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Messi. It's a throw-in. And it's Seedorf. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the header! Maldini gets it clear. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge. That is lovely. Forced to go back. De Rossi. Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. They're urging him to shoot. Chance! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Yaya Toure. Ibrahimovic. And it's Vieira. Now Yaya Toure. Nice physical challenge. Maldini cuts out the pass. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. And he's whipped it across. Seedorf clears it away. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Vietnam go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Marcelo. And that's a really buccaneering run he's made. Ibrahimovic! Thuram gets it away. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Varane getting this one clear. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now Messi! And a neat finish! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's well positioned here. Messi. Yaya Toure. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's all... And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 77.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Gullit. Number 8. Seydorf. Number 22. Hazard. Coming on the field.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Number 10. Peeler.
And it's Vigo.
Number 13. Del
Bellingham.
Piero. Substitutions
Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Marcelo receives it in a good position here. And he's taking no chances there. Bellingham. Gullit. And the pass is intercepted. And he was alert to it. And it's hoisted clear. Rafael Varane. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Nedved. Substitution
good-looking
in
ball.
progress.
Nedved. Bellingham makes a dash for it. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Gullit. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. That has been knocked clear. And here's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos is onto this. That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. This is a promising build-up. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ibrahimovic! And how good was that? A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for it. And the ball's come loose here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Might be... And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Marcelo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Big chance! Well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
England are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Lahm, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball is over the line. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Marcelo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Messi, he's got away. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Hazard. Thuram. Passes short and sharp. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. And that's definitely not his best. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pullet is behind this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Oh, good ball! It is He's having a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's forced to go back. Marcelo. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Closing in on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. This might spell chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Seedorf. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. And it's Marcelo. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. De Rossi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yaya Toure. And it's Hazard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. Toure makes a dash for it. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. So a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And an exciting one too.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Shoots! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
England go up by 2 and are looking good.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Plays it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out again for a throw-in. Rafael Varane. And it's Messi. Picked out brilliantly. And pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to get rid. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems...
He's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has been cut short. He is through here. He's had a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, nice touch. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, good effort! And that's a tidy finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence...
And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bullish header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yaya Toure actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Could move up a gear here. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. And this is Ibrahimovic, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries to play it through. Drills one in. He's having a hit! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Lam. And it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now he's got space here. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lam. Yep, it's a corner. England have their second corner now. Toure goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nesta gives no quarter whatsoever. Strokes it back. Pinches it off him. Great vision. Ibrahimovic. Oh, this is a terrific run. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Marcelo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nesta simply refused to be outdone there. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hazard. He's a sharp little ball here. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chips it through. Well read. Danger is averted. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm carries the ball down the right. Messi. Oh, sweet feet. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Kindly make his way to the
Vietnam
information
looking good,
center.
feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he was quick to react. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nesta. Messi. No, again there's no way through. And it's Yaya Toure. Lovely pass, but can he... Mbappe! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this is Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this takes a shot! And it's Lahm. And this is Hullet. Lahm receives it in a good position here. England appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge being Nesta with the foul. No second thought, a straight red card. England are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on to replace him is number 44, Hullet. Substitution in progress.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's tidy. Caresses it through. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Hazard. Number 77, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh,
Coming
now
on
here's
the
an
field,
interesting match. And
number
Del Piero! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps. Goes for the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number
Now it's
19,
Mbappe. Del Piero.
Coming on the
And he's
field.
managed to get free.
Number 10,
Del Piero!
Number 11.
Going to be quick to recover this.
Substitutions taking place.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's having a shot! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
England have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And the finish! And that's in! England are back in business! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and...
Tries a shot! And a neat finish! And again they hit the front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vietnam have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
De Rossi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Pele! Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get it through? Oh, important interception.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The final seconds now. Del Piero. And here's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. And this goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away! They have stolen level at the last!
The goal scorer for
He
England.
90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Now it's Del Piero, and he welcomes it in. Maldini. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Del Piero, good purposeful running this. Chance here to counter. Zambrotta, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Mbappe. Pele. It's Pirlo. Del Piero. Pirlo. Pele. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Vietnam with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And it's Bellingham. He's in a good position. Del Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Bellingham with the short one. And this is Roberto Carlos. Big chance! And he's heaved it away. Vieira. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward.
So that was it, the first period of extra time. So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Good take, and is he in? Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Passing nice and Del Piero! And a truly agonising miss.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. That's going to go a long way. Thuram. And it's Vieira. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh no, that was never going to make... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ball's gone out of play. Out again for a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vietnam nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And here's Del Piero. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's that, the end. Vietnam can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Chance! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Great vision. Pullet purring through the gears. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That is a great pick out. Now this man Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of...
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yaya Toure. Pullet gives it back. Here's Vieira. Oh, good read. And it's Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Passing is crisp and sharp. And they can counter here. Now it's Hullet. De Rossi. Short changes him with that pass. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Throw in. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Nesta. Hazard. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the through ball. Varane spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. He'll try from distance. Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with...
And Hullet! And that's a sharp finish.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
England cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Driving on and making good progress. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Haaland, that's going wide left. Bellingham making good progress. And it's Maldini, just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot at goal! He's got a goal! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And now he has two. Vietnam now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
During the match at all times.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. Back on the way then. Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. De Rossi. Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. He is through here. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Maldini attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that... Yaya Toure! Brilliant from Toure! About as smooth as it gets. It is an explosive start to the second half.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries to... Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 77, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's
Coming
Bellingham.
on the field, Number 44, Gullit. Number 9.
Messi carries the ball down the right. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Great ball. And Messi! That's going to go a long way.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Looking tidy in possession here. Bellingham! Messi. Now it's Gullit. Yaya Toure. Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
He's being urged to shoot. Hangs in a cross. And that was very necessary. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Not the most convincing of passes. Hazard. It's a searching pass. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, well timed.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi. That's destined for the flank. Cross from Multi. Towering header! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have movement on both benches. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pirlo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gullit. Oh, lovely bit of... He's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And here's Pirlo. And it's Figo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good-looking ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And this is Del Piero. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Del Piero. Zambrota.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Searching pass he's played there. That's an excellent interception. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So, a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now, endurance.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 5, Varane.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Number 4,
Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? He's found a way through. And it's Figo. Figo delivers. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Maldini. Oh, can he get onto this? Eze does really well there, he is strong. Figo. Now Pirlo. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Figo. And the counter is on. He's through here. Gullit. He's got away. So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze. And he's forced to go back. Rafael Varane. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Oh, cracking. And Del Piero! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things go? Shapes to shoot! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Del Piero with the short one. And it's Thuram. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1
Del
minute
Piero.
added time.
Eze. That has not gone well. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. They are... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hazard. He's found the one. And a chance! That's put pay to the danger. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Hangs one in. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Thuram. The most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Messi. That is lovely. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well read, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Vietnam have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Nesta gets it clear. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rummenigge. Well, played right into his path. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Has to go back here. He's found some space. And he can thump it away. England are looking to go forward now. Distributed tidily. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tries to play it through. Messi has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Hullet. Hullet! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Hullet simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it into space. And it's corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Toure plays it short. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's heaved it away. Vieira. The Rossi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. For Yaya Toure. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi carries the ball down the right. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Vietnam just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
And a quick reminder today,
Vietnam
everybody, to
have
make sure
made
to
the
put
crucial
the vinegar
breakthrough,
in the bins
and they're looking
provided.
pretty
Thank you
satisfied
for
in the
your
break.
cooperation.
We're on the move again. Vietnam currently ahead by the smallest of margins. De Rossi conjures time and space where few can. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And here's Bellingham. Yaya Toure. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Yaya Toure, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard. Rummenigge currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vietnam are still that goal to the good. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Hullet. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. Probing pass. Dink through. Oh, that's a key interception.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Great vision. And he welcomes it in.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Shot a goal! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
33,
time.
Ibrahimovic.
It's starting to look very
Number
interesting, this.
77.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Sado. Coming on the field, number 13, Del Piero. Number 44.
Now it's Mbappe.
Number 9.
Neither of these two want to come off second
Number
best.
21.
Well, the defence proved
Number
infallible
10,
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Taking place.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now there's a fine ball. Threads one in. Hullet.
Substitution.
Figo. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now he can run away with it. Hullet. And Hullet! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Vietnam have their third corner. Pirlo goes short.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now this could be a chance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Varane gets over and intercepts. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Mbappe. Eze, who can single-handedly make a difference. Rodri. And here's Del Piero. Maldini. Tries to pass it through. Eze receives it in a wide position. And it's Eze. And here's Figo.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good run down the left. Now, can they get him away? Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that should get the job done. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Coming on the field, number 4.
Del Piero.
Van Dijk. Number 7. Ronald Araujo.
De Rossi.
Substitution in progress.
Pirlo. Nice looking ball. That's been intercepted. Vieira. Figo. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Del Piero. A lot of space ahead of him. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Eze, that's good play. Backward it goes. Oh, that was vital. Bullet in the hunt and looking threatening. Figo. Decent chance! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
England have their lead. Oh, he's Del Piero! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error. So just 15 minutes still to come. So was this when the game was won? Logic and experience would certainly suggest that, but who knows what the game still has to offer. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Driving on and making good progress. Zambros. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's nice.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Turan. Opts for safety. Now it's Figo. He has a look out. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Figo. That pass isn't the best. He's looking wide. He's in plenty of space here. Figo. Pirlo. And he's intervened well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
That memorabilia from today's match is now
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.